Do that. Work, work.
Little pause here from Blade. So we got Bizzare as an orc on the left side. On the right side we have Blade as the human player. And this map, guys, it's so cool. If you haven't seen the game yesterday, basically you have a big ocean in the middle here. And you can walk on land to the opponent, but it's a really long way to walk all the way down here. So what you can do is you can go up here and buy a ship. And with that ship, you can reach some creeps in the middle. This one is giving you a watch award. And with that, you have vision of the whole ocean. Welcome back. And there's an island as well.
Thank you.
So you can basically get to the island with the ship. That's why both SyDe and I were so excited to see this map.
Yeah, that's an amazing map, I think. One of my favorite from the new maps.
Yeah.
Especially the watch award in the middle, the island. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, and also like the waterfall and the upper ground in the bottom left, and the fact that you have another expansion possibility at the red spot there. I think that's just really nicely set up. You could argue that for Dreadlord Fast expansion, it's a bit better for that, you know, and harder for orcs to play against it. But well, the orcs could fast expand
maybe
as well.
You can find different ways to play around it.
Yeah, exactly. Like that's not an argument for me. Like it's too early to call any of the new maps like imbalanced or anything, you know.
Yeah, definitely.
It's just not. It's just new, you know. So people have to adapt. So the orcs will have to adapt to a fast expansion.
Yeah.
So marketplace in the middle. The footman is scouting.
Yeah.
Farseer starts to creep. And a fast expansion here.
Ooh. It makes sense on this map, I would say, right?
Yeah.
Considering the size of it.
But yeah, I would actually like, okay, orc fast expansion is generally not something you usually see from a high level orc play.
Yeah.
What's
I mean, sometimes orc against standard they do expand like after tier 2, but really quickly still, you know, with Farseer and like 2 or 3 runs.
Yeah.
That's definitely something we could see here.
So
but
the
against
winner team is getting $200, and as of now, I think it's around $70 for the second place. Somebody asked what's on stake here. Oh, and we see the first ship coming up soon. These ships, by the way, they have heavy armor and 1,500 HP, and you can unload everything with one click. It's not like the Zeppelin, where it's going one by one. So they're quite good, I would say, these ships.
Yeah. It's actually not expanding, by the way.
Is he gonna get it, though? Is he going to the island or not?
I think he's gonna get it.
There you go.
Here we go.
Where's the peon? No peon. He wants to get the middle, I think, first for vision.
I think the footman saw it. If you look at the number of ships available, there's only 2.
Yeah.
Which
he
means
knows what's up.
Yeah. I was going for the Watch Award. That's really smart.
Yeah, I like
so much vision.
I think if this map would be played more, there would be like a fight for the middle, you know? Like people would fight to get to that sentry ward. So now you bought a ship too.
Yeah, the ship, yeah.
Just to scout.
Yeah, just to get information.
Yeah, and see that watch award is giving you vision all the way to the shore.
Yeah.
The argument is like, wait for me, I'm coming.
Yeah. There's no way you actually kill the ship too. It takes too long.
He's leaving the creeps behind. He really wants to have that creep check. Now with a bit of micro, he could have saved that one elemental actually and finished the creep as well.
Yeah, he got level 3 there. Yeah. We do have a creep jack and he picked up the tome.
Was that? Wait, is that a speed scroll or is that from the tomb? I didn't see.
I think it was a speed scroll, yeah.
Oh my god, we have a... come on and chase him! Oh, the footman! Oh, that would have been nice if we chased him.
What a lazy footman. But he's still gonna go, I guess.
Yeah. So what now? It's a shame you can't see like what's in the boat if you don't click on it, you know?
Yeah. Boom. The instant drop is also a pretty interesting mechanic.
Yeah, they should change that maybe. I think. And
Yeah,
there you go.
might
You
be a
can
bit
reach.
too strong.
You can reach the enemy space super quickly with the boat.
Yeah, yeah. Even though the map is pretty big,
Yeah.
you can still reach pretty quickly.
Yeah, I really like this map for sure.
I wonder if you could do like in Undead Mirror Lich versus Lich. You could just buy your boat quickly and just race to your opponent's gun mine, something like this.
Yeah, they're available
quite
instantly, right? It's not like you have to
Yeah,
wait for them.
yeah.
And how much do they cost? Do you know that?
I forgot, but they are not super expensive. I think maybe 150. I think
Okay.
pretty sure like someone knows in the chat.
So you could basically in the late game, instead of walking around, you could just buy like 3 boats and just move over the whole army to have like a major attack.
Actually, Jail Veliki said they cost 170 gold.
Okay.
So less than a troll priest, for example, but still like almost like a grant. So not super cheap, but still not too expensive.
Yeah, it would be nice to see some like crazy micro moves, you know, like what we usually see with a Zeppelin. It's just with a ship instead.
That could be nice, yeah. Definitely possible. But micro, yeah.
The Farsi is really close. He just needs like 1 kill to get level 3 as well. Oh, that's what I hate. If the Archmage is coming with a level 3 and level 2 elementals and kills the boars and the tier 2 buildings. So annoying, I'm telling you.
Yeah.
As an Orc player. By the way, no fast expansion, right?
Yeah, it's tier 2, he has double Arcane Sanctum and Rifle too. Plus NK.
Yeah, and Bizzare really has to get something done here if they want to have a chance to win the $200 and get into 2-2. I would love to see the 2-2 and have like maybe even a one on like a deciding best of 1 in the end. You know, when it gets to 4-4 in maps. That would be the ideal scenario, even if it will take until after midnight. But who cares? We get good maps.
Sure. And I'm not working tomorrow, so I'm good.
Yeah, actually me neither, because it's public holiday in England. Yeah.
Nice.
But
we have some.
It would have been on Monday normally, but there's some kind of weird anniversary of something in the UK, so they changed it to Friday.
They changed it to Friday, okay.
But just this year. Next year the holiday will be on Monday again.
Okay. It's surprising, but we have some sick arrows by Bizzare on the worker line, the peasant line.
Yeah. It's kill like 5 peons already, or?
Yeah, he dropped with the ship and did a...
Oh, nice chain lightning. But now he's out of mana.
Yeah, but he killed so many peasants.
Interesting. The creeps and the expansion on the top, they're still there, so nobody can expand. But there's a footman like checking out the situation. I like that little detail.
But I think Bizzare at the ship. Oh, it's on the top of the map. It was over there. Not sure what happened.
He's hiding.
He must have misclicked. That's
yeah, the peon. The peon is already waiting. I think he will get the army because he knows that there, or he's just scouting maybe to see if there's an expansion. Yeah, it's just a scout peon coming with the ship.
Oh, wow. Next level scouting.
Is that map with boats and esport possible to get? Well, I would like to see this map in like series tournaments as well. Maybe we can put it on the spotlight, you know, and inspire people to change the map pool maybe slightly, even if it's just 1 map or so.
I mean, if we get more and more tournaments with new maps, people are gonna get more familiar with it, and we might have a chance to. Also, like the ladder people play on is a custom ladder, so we should be able to play on any maps we want. But of course,
we the just community have to talk to Pat. Just tell Pat to put it into the Pat's ladder.
If people are interested in it, but right now I guess it's still kind of not well known yet.
Yeah, I think it's too early, but in the future maybe. And especially this map, I think the more people play it, the better the matches will be. Like, there's just so many things they can do on this map.
Have you looked at the MK inventory? Because
It's
looking
sick.
pretty good.
Oh my god, 500 mana nearly. He's
Yeah.
doing the red spot now here with the blue Drake.
Mana stone. You know, pretty good. Living the life. Bizzare is playing around with the boat. I think he's gonna drop. He's making an expand at the top right, but it's scouted now.
Yep.
By the footman. And we have on his natural expand there's like a grant and an item and a tome.
He's
I
sending.
understand living tomes, but living in a unit and an item, that's a bit too...
Yeah, that's maybe he's just guarding the item.
Yeah, making sure, protecting the item, you know.
By the way, did you see that? He put 2 wolves alone into the ship just to get rid of
Oh.
the footy there.
Damn, that's pretty well done. And Blade from the Death Knight Aura, Annually Aura. Damn. It's a pretty good item.
Oh, I clicked on the seal. Cute one.
Yeah.
The seal is just chilling out and he's like, you know, he's like in the middle of everything.
Yeah.
Oh, we got a chase! We got a chase! But he needs another boat. Alright, it's not. Ah, it's just for the elemental to go to the island again.
Oh wow. It's
See,
like
that's so
summoning.
cool. Like just like
Yeah.
these kind of little things, you know. It's just nice to see something new and refreshing.
Wait, Bizzare can set the expand? Okay.
Ah, he's one timing, yeah, perfect timing.
Yeah. The grunt is leaving his spots. Let the tower got cancel on the top right, and Bizzare is back to creeping. Alright.
Yeah,
Blade is super rich, so
that's another
hasn't
red
broke
spot,
up.
by the way. Let's see what item we get here. Oh, he's losing a grunt against that huge blue dragon spawn overseer.
yeah, he's an overseer. I mean, he's pretty strong. Chaos damage.
Oh,
Whoa.
creep check! What's the
Yeah.
item? A +5 ring of
Oh,
protection.
+5 ring. Damn, that sucks.
And he's losing. Does he lose the shaman? Yeah, he does.
This is
Ah.
shaman. Then you see your opponent with the one of the best aura in the game, and you find a ring of protection
Yeah.
+5. You're like, ah, okay.
Well, that's what you get when you play Warcraft. Otherwise, you have to play StarCraft if you're not happy with
True.
that.
Exactly. And
Oh,
look at
now
him, he's gonna pick up the Secret of Nobility.
Yes. Oh man.
Oh my god. Yeah, it doesn't matter so much, but
What a
still.
donation.
There's no TP for Bizzare here.
Hey Wrigley, thanks for the rate, man.
Nice, Rigetti, thank you.
Man, he didn't pick up that. It's just like so funny. Now we get into the next fight. This is quite a decisive fight already here. The clap is really wrecking havoc.
Yeah,
Level 2
clap level 2 is pretty sick.
Oh my
The
god.
stomp,
All these
they're
grunts are
looking
hurt.
okay, but yeah.
Yeah, the TC, he's got all his rings, but he's not focused, so they're really not
Yeah.
helping too much right now.
Yeah, they're not doing anything.
The wyverns are falling against the elementals. This is looking good for
For
Blade.
Blade, yeah. He still has his mana stone too, so
Yeah, and
If he-
Bizzare,
if he
he
wants
really
to-
needs to win this, otherwise, like, he still has
Yeah.
a chance. He can still do a 2-1 to get into the 2-2. But Cash was winning 2-1 or 2-0 already, so now his ally Blade is also leading 1-0, so it's getting close there.
yeah.
Job's done.
Blade and Cash not kidding around.
Oh, by the way, we cracked 300 viewers. Thanks, guys, for listening and joining.
Wow, sick. Welcome guys, welcome.
SyDe will do a little belly dance later, so stick around for the end for sure.
Yeah, only for VIPs. Sorry guys. And cheers
Only
for
for
subs.
VIPs, yeah. Oh, nice. All right,
Alright, Cam is up.
cool. It's quick.
Yeah, logging, I'm not sure how to pronounce that word.
Yeah, I think it's
L-
called like lodging camp,
Lodging camp.
or is it logging? I'm not sure myself actually. All right. So while we wait for the next game to start,
I can do that.
just a quick reminder. So right now we're playing the New Horizons Cup. We got 264 in the prize pool actually. 200 of that will go to the first place and 64 to the second place. And in 2 weeks from now, I just created, just literally like 2 minutes before this cup, I created the page for the next cup, which is the Tavern Brawl 2. Maybe you've seen the first one. That was a lot of fun as well, with a lot of high-level heroes and tinkers everywhere. And I actually got some codes for that as well now. So if you put Tavern... No, wait, not Tavern 2. Shit. That's the code, right? Yeah.
Yeah, that's a code, yeah.
So you can contribute for free basically if you click here and then you put the tavern tune here and that's gonna add 50 cents. Wait, I can't. Can I use it twice? Let me. No, I used it
don't think
already,
so.
but you guys can use
Yeah.
it. You can also use the Twitter quests on the side. And then in the marketplace, I have like, oh, the order is like a little bit weird, and I have to replace these icons. That's like for people who want to support the cup with some more. And also, I put in a caster support. It actually doesn't show SyDe now because it's still the old picture. SyDe is basically jumping in for Kendric, but I actually recruited him as a caster for the next cups as well. So he's on the team now if he wants it or not. So
Yeah.
if you like the cast, you can use that marketplace role. It's like $100 and $10 will go to the prize pool and then $30 will go to each caster. No, that would be in the scenario when we have 3 casters. But that's just something that you can use if you want to support the casters, because I'm not allowed to give the casters a certain amount of the prize pool. That's against the Match Arena rules as well. So I think that's like a nice way to, yeah, to show your support for the casters if you would like to. And I think the game's up, right?
I can do
I
that.
hear
Yeah.
the sound already.
Yeah. We have an Archmage, we have a Farseer. It's a fast deck from the Orc.
And yeah, the score, let me update the score. It's 1-0 for Blade. So Bizzare really has to bring it out now. He needs to win both matches and then we go into a 2-2 afterwards. If Blade wins this second map as well, then the cup is over.
The cup's over, indeed.
Just like that. So we got a fast attack here from Bizzare. Interesting.
Yeah.
17 peons, yeah. Kind of standard fast attack. What is he doing with that now? Certainly he will go harass, but the footy is gonna scout that fast attack as well. Militia creep here, okay. He wants to get this done before the Farseer arrives.
Yeah, that's a good idea. He's not making any towers. Alright. I guess he's not really afraid of
Ring of
any
Protection.
harass.
Yeah, so that's like actually, yeah, 2 burrow, second burrow, and the shop is coming up as well. Curious what he will go for when he reaches tier 2. Tavern 2 done. Thank you, man. I really like that, like these codes. I actually got quite a lot of them now, so you can really, like, a lot of people can spam it, and I think it can go up to like $25 in total, which is kind of nice because it's coming straight from Match Arena, and it's basically for free.
Yeah, it's for free. It's really cool.
But even if you just watch, you know, and have fun, that's already enough support.
Yeah.
Like, if somebody's donating, that's always great, but it's certainly not like required.
Yeah, watching is already enough. Thank you, guys.
Yeah. And yeah, Bizzare is trying to keep the Archmage away from level 2 as usual. We talked about in the other map as well, on the same map actually, right in the beginning of the cast.
Yeah.
He had the same situation here.
But so far he's doing a good job, I guess.
Look, this
Blade
is a
is
huge
stuck on
hill
level
actually.
1.
Did you notice that? The Farseer, he's like, that's a huge little, not the mountain, but like a hill, yeah. So
Yeah.
ranged units would have missed chances for anything that's on top of that hill.
Yeah, it seems like on just new maps we have a lot of hills and stuff, which I really like. Can he summon Wolf? Yeah, it did. That's really important.
I just read a
So-
comment in the chat which makes me laugh. Taker, you will never be a salesman, and I like you for it. Yeah. Take is certainly like, Take is really good at that. Like the way he's like handling his stream and
He has a lot of experience.
yeah. It's also like his life basically, you know, so he needs to have this support. He has people that he needs to pay.
Yeah,
So that's like a complete different situation.
definitely. Nice deny on the wolf here by Bizzare.
Yeah.
But yeah,
It's
it's a
zero
different
experience
situation.
for the Farseer.
Yeah. Yeah, but that's fine, I think.
It's, yeah, it's kind of normal because he's not creeping, he's just harassing him. Blade is not giving him anything, like he's making sure that there's nothing that he can kind of steal. Oh, maybe that Knoll? No, he's taking care of the wolf
No.
instantly.
Yeah.
Nice done.
Yeah, he
nice
summons
done.
them to kill a peasant in the main base.
Oh yeah, did he get one now finally? No, not yet. but soon.
Almost, but not
Oh, no.
quite. I tried to block.
I think he will Yeah, now he's
He
probably
will.
gonna. No, he's
Oh,
gonna make it.
4
they
HP.
forced
Oh, he's
it.
gonna get it.
Ah, what?
Ah.
No! Oh, okay.
Oh, it hit. Oh my god.
He was
What
like,
a.
if you would have spared him, I would have thought like, oh come on, I just wanted to scare. You can live.
I think he wanted to kill him, and then he saw the tomb. He was like, oh my god, what should I do? Should I pick the tomb? Should I kill the peasant?
Yeah.
And obviously pick the kill the peasant, and he did. There was like some kind of yeah, unexpected scenario.
Yeah.
Alright, so we do have the double arcane time again with Rifleman and an MK.
That's weird. You don't have the money for everything, huh? And the lumber. He's so short on lumber now, actually.
Yeah, it's pretty short on lumber. Last game he had way more peasants, I feel. Maybe not actually. But I guess if you creep a lot, when you creep you do get a bit of money, even though it's not amazing, but it does add up.
Yeah.
Maybe he's gonna be like creeping a lot, like he did in last game actually. And that might be enough to sustain the triple production building.
Yeah.
Maybe.
TC is
We have
creeping
a
up. That's the
yeah,
important part for him now for Bizzare. He needs to get that TC on level 3 and hope for some good items.
definitely. And speaking of good items, he got another ring.
Yeah.
But to be fair, so did Blade, so yeah. Lots of
Bizarre's,
the
doing-
Farseer got the last hit, I think, from the gnoll there.
Oh yeah, yeah, he got quite a bit of experience actually.
Yeah, nicely done here. And we do see an expand coming up for Bizzare, and the Shaman adept training as well for the Langing Shield.
TC is quite tanky though. The ring is not that bad actually.
Yeah, I think it's not too bad, definitely. But last game we saw that Blade completely ignored the TC and just went for clap and
yeah,
basically killed the world backlane of or world army rather. And if that's the case again, even if your TC is tanky, that's not gonna be super helpful.
the MK found some claws of attack. I'm not sure why he's not giving it over to the Archmage. Ah, now he's doing it.
Yeah.
Just when I said it.
Yeah, he's listening as well.
Yeah, no, actually, it would have been like too early, you know, like just when at the same time when I said I
Yeah,
did
that's too quick. Yeah.
Right, now he got the shop control. Are there actually 2 shops here? Or only 1?
Only one, I believe.
Oh yeah, that's a big deal actually, like...
Yeah, it's actually a pretty big deal.
It's like an Echo Eyes, where you really, like, shop control is so important, and who gets the Immo Potion, who gets the healing scrolls, and both of them are going to Bizzare now. So that's good for him.
That's definitely good.
Nice dispel on the creeps here.
Bizzare is trying to go for an attack to gain some time.
Yeah, the Mountain King is still quite far away from level 3 actually. That's a bit worrying for him. Oh, Sorceress.
Yeah.
That's an easy pick up there.
Yeah, we see the lightning shield. That's why usually orcs go for shamans, because
Yeah.
first
so
for
nice.
purge the water elementals and also lightning shield. Wait,
He's gonna, like, it was
what?
just a fake
He
TP.
TP'd without his army.
Wait,
He
wait.
TP'd with the Archmage alone. Uh-oh.
It was not a Tilly staff? It was an actual TP?
He
What?
was an actual
I
TP.
thought it was
He
a
made a
fake
big
TP with
mistake.
Tilly staff. Oh my god.
And
That's
now
gonna be a dead
he's gonna
eye.
lose his Archmage and oh my god.
Yeah, this is not gonna, he's not gonna come back from that. Like, he lost so
Yeah.
many peasants at the same time.
And now the expand is gonna be finished for Bizzare.
Yeah.
What a mistake by Blade here.
Yo, wow.
Oh my.
He
Oh
shouldn't
no.
stay too long though. He's in a bit of a bad position. He's losing a few units. The grunt is really low as well. Is he saving the grunt at least? Yeah. Oh, and the shaman as well.
Wow.
That was a good TP in the end.
Yeah.
Certainly worth it.
Yeah.
Wow, I really thought it's a Telly staff, and I was like, oh, that's a good move. But then, wait. If it's a real TP, it was not a good move.
Yeah. And you know, Bizzare saw the opportunity immediately, went for Scroll of Speed, I believe, and just went in. You know, it's like, all right, you're giving me a free Archmage, I'm gonna take it. Yeah. That was a good decision making. I mean,
Talisman of Evasion for the TC, really good. I think that's one of the best items you can find actually against the human, because the human will always focus him, especially with breakers later.
yeah, he has 2 breakers already. We do see MK level 3, and that's probably gonna be Clap level 2, I assume.
Yeah,
Like
it's
last
Clap
game.
2.
Yeah. Bizzare is gonna go again for the aggression. Archmage is not
Oh,
too
the
far
shot.
from coming back.
He's getting a heal scroll and the invo again. So he's got both invo potions. That's such a big deal, actually.
Hmm.
But he
Yeah,
has no
good.
TP. He should wait for the TP. That's probably what he's doing now, right?
Yeah, you should. Yeah.
But what is he
Easy.
doing with his
No.
TC? He's fighting alone? What? Hello? Do you not realize that your Farseer is still at the shop? And
This
you
guy,
have
they
no
don't
TP?
really like. They don't like their first heroes. So.
Yeah, that's
He's
crazy.
not. He's
He's
not
got a-
using the parser at all. He's like, okay, I'm gonna beat you with only
Telestaff,
one
maybe?
hero.
I think he's not aware of it, or?
Yeah, he forgot about it. Feels bad to be a farseer in this
He's
game.
losing 2 grunts here, maybe. If there's another Stormbolt. Yeah, that's gonna be another grunt for sure down. No, he's not reaching for a
He
Stormbolt.
didn't. He didn't use it.
Oh man, that, like, I think he was kind of confused there for some reason. Expansion is running, so he can easily afford a TP, so please get a TP, otherwise you just need one bad position and you're screwed.
Yeah,
He's
he
not
didn't
getting
get
it.
TP, but
Why not?
please use all your heroes. That's better. Oh my god. We have a few wolves. Bit
Don't
of
underestimate the power of an MK when it gets to high levels.
Oh yeah, definitely. He has a mana pot too, so he's ready to take a big fight. Bizzare is at 51 supply, so it's not really comfortable here. He's going for a lot of upgrades, but
Yeah, he should have stayed at 50 at least, or go higher into 60 now if he's already breaking up 50.
he has 2 units in the middle of the map, which are gonna die for free. Well, there goes the
Oh shit.
50.
Oh my god.
Oh, actually, he's not gonna kill the...
Yeah, the shaman will get away, but he's like he's in the wrong territory, man.
Yeah.
Where is he going? Ah, okay, nice.
He's visiting the map, you know.
Yeah.
It's a pretty nice map. Oh, we have a foot mine run by.
Oh yeah,
On
nice.
the left.
Nice.
Pretty small
Bizzare is
play
tanking a lot of money now. He's got 1,000 gold.
Player's forces are
Oh, that grunt
Yeah.
will die.
He's going for like bestiary and double bestiary. I guess he's gonna switch to mass wyverns or...
Yeah, looks like it. But he will lose his expansion if he's not
Yeah.
running up to the main base quickly. He's going now. Got
Oh,
it to
but
P finally.
this is on the Planet of Energy, by the way.
Yeah, and
That's
he's
a
level
pretty good
4.
item too. Yeah, with
Can he
level
hold the
4.
expansion though?
Actually, Bizzare is going for PH. But he's still going for Wind Riders.
Oh, nice run by here. These peasants. Yeah, the economy. There's no lumber mines left actually anymore.
Yeah,
And
we
he
have a
killed-
TP.
Oh, he has
Ah,
another
okay.
stomp. Come on, stomp. He could have
The
killed some
expansion.
more parents easily.
Yeah, I think so as well, but he didn't want to risk it, I guess. And yeah,
Yeah, I mean, even with the TP, like he could have easily killed like with a stomp like 2 more
Ah,
instant.
yeah. Maybe he panicked a little bit.
player's forces are under attack.
Okay, Bizzare, I think you should not wait too long to go into upkeep in this situation, no?
Agreed, yeah.
He's checking for an expansion, so nothing there, and he's sending the wolves into the main. Because now, well, wait, the tower is still there, so, okay. But the level 2 wolves can still kill at least the 2 hurt peons. If they're not
Yeah.
blocked. I think they're blocked by the other healthy peons.
It's gonna run by. No, actually, he's gonna send just a grunt and a shaman for lightning shield. Oh, that's what he was trying to do earlier on the middle of the map. That was not a mistake.
Ah,
He
yeah.
was trying to run by. Okay.
Ah, yeah, nicely done now.
Yeah.
That grunt will
That's,
actually cause quite some
Yeah,
damage.
it's pretty smart. Oh, the farm though. Sick timing,
Oh, yeah, nice.
blocking the way.
So
Damn,
nicely
the
done by
reaction.
Blade.
And now the expansion is gonna fall.
The grunt is looking for a way to get in.
Yeah, he's like, please let me in.
No!
Blade is like, nope.
Another farm.
Oh my god, that's really well played though.
Yeah, that farm placement was golden. Do we have pillage?
We do, yeah.
Nice. Oh,
Oh.
offensive TP. That TC needs to probably take his Able Potion. No,
Yeah.
speed scroll.
He's gonna dodge the bolt, maybe.
Yeah.
No need, no
Town is
need.
under siege.
No boots on the MK.
Yeah.
But Bizzare lost his expand. He's at 52 out of 50. He has 2 wyverns in his base, 2 wind riders, but it's not a. He has 3 in total. It's not a super good situation, right? You're over
Yeah.
50. You don't have much money, and your opponent, in the meantime, he has a lot of money.
Yeah, it's not looking that good for him anymore. He can't heal up his grunts either. They're walking around with half HP, which is really dangerous.
Yeah.
And he's
There is
still
a-
like, I don't know. Now he can finally build some more units. Rebuild that burrow. But yeah, it was looking 5 minutes ago. I would have said it looks really good for Bizzare, but now I'm not too sure anymore.
Yeah, Blade has been defending really well.
Yeah, really.
And he took some good trade. He killed the expand. That
Oh,
was,
second
yeah,
mana item, second pendant of mana for Bizzare.
really,
And he's gonna go in with a drop now with a sapling. That's gonna be nice.
Wow, that's really good. Yeah.
That's the counter to all these blocking farms.
Yeah, but what do we have for Blade? A greater mana.
Oh my god, he has
That's
a greater
also
mana
pretty
and a
good.
normal mana potion as well. Is he going for the red
Yeah.
spot? Yeah, let's see the red spot creep.
I don't think he has time. Unfortunately, does he?
Sasquatch.
Damn, the clap. He's removing the Archmage, so oh yeah, he's actually gonna resurrect.
Ah,
now.
he has an egg.
Yeah.
At the same time, the
It's,
drop is coming
it's
in
not
now.
even an Ank, it's the ultimate from the TC. It's even
Ah,
better.
okay.
We have a big drop though. Blade,
Yeah.
is he gonna TP with Archmage alone?
Is he doing it again?
Yeah.
Oh, I like how he puts the grunt on the other side of the tower. Zeppelin. Plus 12 claws of attack. Yeah, it's okay for the Archmage. He will have quite a big damage output, but not
okay.
the best item you can hope for.
TPs, but
Oh, the Zeppelin.
oh,
Slowed?
slowed. He's not gonna kill him.
Oh, well done there by Bizzare. Not using the TP.
Yeah, and now Blade is stuck in his base. He has to kill the farm.
Ah, true. Yeah, and he has no income right now. He has to rebuild his peasants. He only has 3 left.
Yeah. Oh,
Maybe
yeah.
Bizarre's slowly coming back again from this. He's getting quite a big army of Wind Rider. Did he see that already? Did he
He
see
saw
the Wind
one
Rider?
earlier. I think he saw one, but not the 3 of them.
Because his army... Okay, he's building a workshop now. He's gonna get some gyrocopters, but like he has no
yes, never.
rifles and so many casters. They're gonna melt against the Wind Riders in the big fight.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I like that Bizzare is kind of staying around. He's always posing like kind of a threat there, so he's forcing him to stay in. And at the same time, the expansion is coming up again.
Yeah, but still, Blade is gonna make a flying machine. He's gonna be able to get rid of the Zeppelin, and
Ah, he purged the elemental. Nice.
yeah, yeah, that's really well done.
TC is level 4.7, MK 4.6. So those are the big levels we have to look out for.
Yeah,
This is a cool game actually. I like this game a lot, man.
yeah, yeah, yeah. It's pretty close. It's back and forth, and we
Yeah.
do have the Zeppelin. If he loses the Zeppelin here, that would be a disaster. And the
Yeah.
Archmage is packing quite a bunch. Yeah,
Oh, that was so close. He actually
But
nearly...
that
like,
clap
that's-
though is gonna kill 2 units.
Oh, no.
1 HP on the grunt.
Oh, 1 HP grunt. Kidding me.
But that's 1 TP, 1 grunt, 1 shaman. Damn, that's
Yeah.
expensive. Plus you have to heal your units back up, so
Is he going for the other... Oh, come on. Ah, no, that's where the
He
rune
doesn't-
is.
yeah,
There's
but he doesn't know.
no
mortars.
No
Yeah.
mortar. But you know what I mean? You could just walk around here. So
Yeah,
if there
that's
would be
pretty. That
trees-
speeds up the creeping.
Yeah.
The flying machine scouted the expand.
But just for the people on the stream. So this tree, if you hit the rune down here in the valley and the canyon with a catapult or the mortar or anything, then the tree will fall down, and you can cross the canyon. But you can also
Yeah.
just walk around. So I think it would be cool to have like trees here, and then you can get to the red spot only by like crossing over the tree.
A player's forces are under
Yeah, or Zeppelin. Yeah.
Oh, the MK is really close to level 5, and he's gonna get it with the grunt now. Or
Archmage
is
is level 5.
that enough for level 5 with the grunt actually?
With the Archmage around, maybe
Oh.
not.
All these elementals, they're gonna give a lot of experience for the TC as well. So
Yeah.
we might see level 5 coming at the same time when he kills the casters. Which
Yeah,
are
Scholar
very
Filling
vulnerable.
already used by Bizzare. He's out of Scholar
Oh.
Filling, and he has no Scholar Speed, so
And no
cannot
TP.
really. Yeah, no TP as well.
That's a big deal.
We have big claps coming in. Scholar of Healing as well used by Blade. Trying to
The
get
TC
rid
is
of
so low, he
the.
has to be careful with the Ilva push. There we go.
Yeah,
Level
there's no way
5
he can
on
kill
TC?
the Archmage here. I don't
Wow,
think
look
so.
at the items of the Archmage. He has a
Yeah.
greater healing.
And-
Oh my god, GG.
Oh, GG, damn. Blade is really solid. Like, even if he's behind, he's gonna be
Well
able
done.
to, take the right decision, and you can see how much experience he has. It's really impressive.
And that's the end of the match, actually, guys, because we have
Yeah.
both one-on-ones going 2-0 for Team Cash and Blade. What was their team name again? Do they have a team name?
Kate.
Kate. Yeah,
Kate,
and that's actually
Cash and Blade.
the win for them. So congratulations to both of them. I think Blade
Yeah, congrats.
really impressed me there in the end. That last fight was quite convincing there. And yeah, $200 going to them, $65 going to the second place. So at least they get a little bit. But yeah, I think that was a really cool game, even though we missed the 2-2 in the end. But the matches that we've seen, they were really nice. Cool. SyDe, thank you so much for joining in. It was a pleasure to cast with you.
Thanks for having me.
Yeah.